blocked path. That won't stop us.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
Stream 4. Stream 4. Stream of old planes.
Well done! Go claim our reward. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway. Fallen Titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it. We meet again! What's your count? 30. That's not too far off. We still stand a chance. I just remembered! We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient...
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Stream 4.
There's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look? Looks like they're creating Titankin. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle.
How did you beat us here again? But
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested...
well, how generous of you! This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you...
We must act quickly. We can't let you die.
We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. path is cut off. But how did he get through? He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder. Enough joking. This might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. I don't normally approve of this, but give... We need to find a solution to mend the broken path. Flawless work! Great job! This time, we might be able to use it to blow away the... So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. After today, I'll be slumbering here forever. This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way.
String 4. Clean old blades. String 4. The gleam of old blades.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a...
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too... Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As
The real question is, well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles. Sadly, he has lost his voice now.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty-mos, I could never.
Please.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken.
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer revered. I urge you, Mighty-mos, to put an end to their endless suffering.
Teacher, answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion.
Hold on. Maybe it's connected to the scheme.
Hand it to me. No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction.
No. We need...
Are you blinded by glory?
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akama to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akama.
All right. I'll trust Nikador. Has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior? The sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Getting even hotter. Is this...
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forgings.
Heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet up.
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your heads. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
enemy!
Put your sword away.
All hail, the immortal soul of war.
Titankin, let me ask you this. What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail, the immortal.
It is indeed rational.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat,
Strange.
your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never be all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said,
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now, creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence.
they seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. What if the Titankin's words are true? Going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart. You shall be the timber to nourish.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
that's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid.
But deep down,
Martyrs.
was it facing?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
What are you worshiping? Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It is a fall.
Ready for another? Allow me time to cleanse the filth.
Still water.
It's better to make no touch.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Another destiny for oblivion.
How about letting the enemies?
I weep for the departed. It will fall.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster is no longer pure.
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now,
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now, I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name: intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
I may not be able to fight like you. I have to do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
What do you worship? I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed.
Ready for another? May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Just for oblivion.
It's okay. It's just a twin of us.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Allow me time to cleanse the filth.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoning.
Enemy targets detect. Enemy data set. Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Free will.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, Why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed.
Finally ready to reveal true self to Titan. Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God.
Enemy data sig network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mine.
What do you worship?
I weep for the departed.
For bliss. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strength! Strip away the core flame!
Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. Your water is lit.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the blade of fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back. He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of Chrysos here. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves, too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Trebe?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to... Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, finally. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikedor's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness. From what we know so far, and the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikedor betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that...
Don't worry about that. Trebe and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Trebe is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success.
Trebe, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the Abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trianne doing...
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trianne. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Trebe, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never...
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
It's one thing to use their powers and another to be aligned with us in war. If that Titan refuses to be on our side...
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it. A approach...
We understand.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how... Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of a Yanis priest. Hold it up to the gate of it. Take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do on the Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. We're going...
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you?
Miss Castoris can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts. And let yourself be swallowed.
Orynyx is turning us away.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up.
Curse you, mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Orynyx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our... We can't afford to stop and think about that right now.
Perhaps this gate only opens in the right time dimension.
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by Time Priests. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this... Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Yanis. According to legend, Yanis is the eldest of the three Titans of Fate. They created the space, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Treeby is the demigod.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titans can also be vanquished, but that doesn't mean Treeby isn't powerful enough. Let's go. With Treeby's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the Three Fates.
Words this vile should not be relayed.
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate. From the way Oryx spoke to us in the ruins.
Venture no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and demise.
Is that you, Oryx? Forgive me, but if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all that's left on this world.
You are not welcome here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Push onward, my friends. Watch your step.
This place isn't as I knew it.
Scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Talantin, the second of the three Titans of Fate. They were said to have Talantin surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is nowhere to be found today.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that demigod must be performing their duty still, no matter where they are. There's no exit in sight. How do we proceed?
Leave. Leave. Stay away from my sister's property. There are also people who describe the three Titans of Fates to be siblings.
Neither of these are paths we can take. And the exit has been concealed from us. The Tome of Miracles. We'll just have...
Hurts. It hurts so much.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain?
No, you cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales are...
I believe so.
Are you alright, Miss Castres?
I'm fine. It's just... I can feel Oryx's misery.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. Let's get this over and done with. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
What do you mean, Mr. Dunham? Oryx, based on...
Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Oryx, we completed...
No. Unsatisfactory. You cannot pass. Another challenge.
Are they just stalling for time?
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the fate of amphoreus. Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. They seem somewhat fickle.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the...
Obtuse.
They really know how to get under someone's skin. Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the pan, we might be able to solve Ornyx's riddle.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
Stream 4.
There, prophecy tablet. Could be the key to unlocking the way.
There's more than one right answer.
Everything's going well. There are also stone platforms for the hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble of doubling back.
Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Futile attempts. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted defeat, Oryx.
Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. You think that you've won? Arrogant. Foolish.
Titan, are you still trying to hold out?
We just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop, right? Let's think about it. Come down. Seems like this is... It didn't even move an inch. I've held his flaming lance before, and it's quite heavy.
Ornyx is mocking us. Mister, are you feeling all right?
Seems like we can't rely on What did they say, Casterus?
Ornyx is frustrated because
Something that has more weight than
No, Lord Phainon. There must be some other way. A more comprehensive way.
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Ornyx himself is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
At least they kept their promise and opened the path for an audience. This? Oryx!
every Titan is as violent as Nikador. They weren't always like that either.
I have crossed the myriad passages and been judged by the scales. It has deemed me innocent and granted me fruits. The madness of Nikador is pushing amphoreus toward the end times. They have abandoned their honor, replicating themselves through crazed means, and are fully intending to destroy the Skyfather and the civilization they protect. Please, reveal to us the past that has been shrouded in fog, and guide us to a way to quench this madness.
Chrysos heirs. Heroes that uphold rage, cruelty, and darkness. Pursuing the cursed prophecy, you've treated my kind as prey. In the name of deliverance, you would seize my core flame and leave me to suffer in endless isolation. Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result, I will not help a group of ruthless butchers.
I see. Godslayers asking their prey for assistance is a hypocritical act indeed. Then I can only apologize, as we're running out of time. If we're unable to positively conclude...
Phainon.
Castorus, our hesitation is just cruelty to Mighty. How many lives must he have lost already? My apologies, Hornets.
Wait. Oryx's reaction is a little strange. Titan, what are you muttering about? Mother. Mister, could you please step forward? Ornyx seems to be calling out for you. Mother?
What exactly is going on?
Is that you? Is that you? Mother encountered you. She misses you. Follow me. Please follow me. I see you. She also misses you. We want to see everything about you. I don't understand either. But if this Mr. Come with me. Follow me and join me as we look far into your past.
3 of a kind, 2 pair, ace. It's just a passphrase from the past. No matter. There won't be a need for us to use it.
What's up? I'm in a raid and don't have time for small talk. Oh, I've only just joined anyway, online games cannot be...
What's wrong? Guided by the script, we've assembled here to temporarily accomplish... I don't care about anything else. I'll give you one piece of advice.
Me?
You're finally here, pal.
The script says, leave no survivors.
Let's dance, but
Let's dance.
why do I have to be the standby support again? So boring. Have successful. Condition recover.
It's time to clean up.
Take this. Stone crack.
You impede me. Your end approaches. You're unworthy.
Until never burst to ashes!
I will dispatch you. That paradise may be unreachable from savor it for me. Fail to send you.
It's all about that adrenaline rush.
Say bye to breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. May as well kill them all. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blaming you for cheating. Stand my count there. I fight to
Pretty good crowd today. Ease up! You can fight it, or rock with it! Turn it up!
Enemy data sync, network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ease up! Ready to losers? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Ready for another? Mimi!
Turn it up!
Commencing research.
Song's for you. Ease up!
Commencing support. Enemy data sync, network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Nice. Such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Ornyx?
Huli. What's that? A god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right? To earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean? You can understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have...
Ornyx, have you fallen... I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromus into the city. Thanks for your hard...
No need for formalities at a time when...
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person. They, through some unknown means...
Me! Ma'am.
According to Dan Heng, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky. Perhaps they...
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty. As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? Don't. Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield. Thank you. I don't have any reason to refuse. Then, this is where we part ways. Don Hung and I will head to Castrum Kremnos immediately, while you work on uncovering the secret behind the barbaric god's indestructible body.
I'll stay with him to ensure his safety.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby, could I trouble you once again?
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
We're the only ones left. Where should we go to find the lost...
Mem. Me! Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to... What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosairs. The
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikador's madness as well as the mystery of...
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that has yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the... Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will come. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine...
Ma'am. Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama. Cartonis. Come to think of it.
Oh, to Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you? Thousands of marvels of Outlander.
That makes sense. With such a long...
Ma'am! Me, ma'am! Ma'am, me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand craftsman, would it be possible?
Anything marks the finest stones in Kremnos, give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan, find me.
Does that mean we have it? And what of your payment? For a commission?
Payment, Simpeace, for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servant.
You have my word, Grand.
Ma'am, me! Ma'am, me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were... Ah! Was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Ma'am.
Is that... Dom? He certainly has a bad reputation. If it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories...
Stream 4!
Who's that? I'm busy. Oh, it's the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? Oh, Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. And she let me rest assured. I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave. Castrum Kremnos? Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite... sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left.
Would you mind giving us the photo?
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Ma'am! Me, ma'am.
What did they say, mister? Is everything in order? If so, before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Do you mind waiting? Everything's set now. Let's head out, mister. Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Ma'am.
Remember, Aglaya, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Crisis War and what if you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle.
Aggie! Are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat. Much.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad, angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimus citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos airs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel. The heart of strife. Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs. Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What brings you,
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the...
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia. You have my...
Thank you. If you don't mind...
May Kepali bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth. Show yourself. It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory. Return to the dust, Titankin. Is that fear I sense? Preferable.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Bathing gold. Free will, or was it fate? Still water uplifted. I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this. It's so dark and scary.
Just do me a little favor, okay? Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe. Return to the dust, wretch. Time for revolution.
Enemy data sig network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack. Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that
big sis.
Something on your mind.
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on. Even in Akima, your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong.
Big sis, your words are so hard to understand.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
Oh, that's all right. I might not understand everything. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kepha. Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose.
We're just trying to get rid of it against Akuma. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spit.
The trick?
We would never dream of deceiving you, lady.
Save the smooth talk, spirit thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else...
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your weakness?
I urge you.
Run!
Did you really think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Got any more tricks up your...
Darn it! So go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informant. You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akuma shall once again
rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save amphoreus, Elder, or yours. Trina, it seems she has begun to make arrangements. The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now...
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trina.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kynes was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nicator.
How much of her power is...
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to...
And after...
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kethali. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Memmy Mem? Mem.
escape to the past? Let's go, mister. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together. How it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from them all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening in under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet. Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So,
Crown Prince, Chrysos, what a joke! Midamos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midamos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon, right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king. He was killed by Lord Mighty. No, I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice that. We should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about. Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime, but now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival, where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharp gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonis himself. Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? I've got the best weapons right here for you! Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. But you're not like them. Your air of sophistication, You must be a noble from one of the Grand City-States, right? Here, let me show you.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look. Mister, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You're quite the high road.
May I take a look at that? I've seen enough.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Those weapons reek of blood. I made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly... Let's run through everything we know so far. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, the time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity. I can't control my strength with that much precision. The risk is too great. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering this. Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, that should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those 3 warriors were so bad. They collapsed at the final hurdle. The Fury-Eyed. Next! Do we have any more warriors?
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos Festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Mister, this might be our chance.
Huh? Who are...
You 2.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome. So adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change. And let the trial begin then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial.
Have faith, mister. Lord Finon and Lord...
Can we enter?
Eager to meet your demise? Give me your names, warrior.
Castorus.
Nice.
Galactic Baseballer, Castorus, and Nidus. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by in the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador: courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice. Stride through the holy city's gate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more... and...
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for Death's Door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be... some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle. Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphoreus. What's wrong, Lord Nias? The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Than I expected. This giant hand really used for thievery in
To dust.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, how did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way. I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
Please keep it together.
Hush!
Looks like I've hit the jackpot.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear. We'll find a way to make him come out. Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. Going up to this hall, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days.
Now.
Oh. That's why all of your weapons...
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife.
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You could give me a reason.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, Star. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you.
Your mercy is a...
Make no mistake. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome. This trial isn't over.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, mister. to go.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
That should have done it, right? Let's recover the miracle from the tome, mister. The gate won't budge in this time dimension.
Underestimate those who step into history. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forward. Brave one.
Are you calling out to me?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle.
I think.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. We need salvation.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on, then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding
comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal. If we do not stop them now, they...
Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the...
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, a warrior spirit. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us...
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that have fully passed on. O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Would you really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, Billy?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine. Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests... Oh.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we pass.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The
foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand them. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortal cowards. They are afraid of losing their...
Lord Anais, you see...
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul. The next one. Going to last till the next one. Lost souls. I'm fine, mister. There's no need to worry. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Have you heard? King Europon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. Is it Oryx? No.
Calm yourself, mister. Your guess is correct, Lord Naya. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason...
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone. Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Yes!